All right, my beautiful friends, welcome. I'm very happy right now. It's Friday, and I get all giddy about it. Yes, so it's a Friday, April 12th, 2019. Just beautiful. All kinds of stuff to talk to you about. It's going to be fun. Let's start off with this. Stocks finished higher across the board today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average put on about 260 points. Of course, the markets were led higher by, the financial sector and the energy sector. Pulls everything up with it. Now, with that said, our old friend Boeing. Let's talk about our old friend Boeing. Boeing ripped higher today, put on about 2.5%, and that gave the Dow Jones Industrial Average a nice boost. Again, because of its weighting in the Dow. You know this. Hold that thought for a second. Most of you probably have no idea of the feedback I get from people. Greg, you're wrong. Boeing's going down. You should short Boeing. That's it, Boeing. Forget Boeing. Because I've been explaining Boeing is going to be propped up. They're not going to let Boeing fail. Boeing is part of the government. The United States of corporate America. This is not the United States of America that our forefathers wanted. Not in any way, shape, or form. This has all been taken over. You know that there's been a coup. There's a lot of YouTube channels that talk about an attempted coup. Well, the coup already happened. I guess they missed it. This is it. This is not America anymore. You know that. At least you should know that. And those that are unaware, well, wake up a little bit. Anyway, so with Boeing here, will not be allowed to fail in any way, shape, or form. So to all of you who told me how wrong I was, I don't think so. No. Sorry. Anyway, let us move forward. Let's talk about what we heard from none other than Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs is saying, you're going to laugh about this, because, see, you're smarter than Goldman Sachs if you follow this blog. That's the truth. Goldman Sachs is saying there will be no rate hikes until after the election of whoever wins. It's going to be Donald Trump. And I told you why. Donald Trump is going to win. There's no doubt about it. You want to hear that real quick? Okay, Donald Trump is going to win regardless of anything else, unless a miracle happens for those of you that are wishing, because all of these corporations that have been enriched, we've never seen this before, never, in American history, don't take my word for it, just Google it, have corporations, corporate America, been enriched further, faster than under this guy. So where do you think they're going to put their literally unlimited bankrolls to get who elected again? Donald Trump. Okay, but that's okay. We're going to give Donald Trump a little credit in a moment. So bear with me. And he deserves it. I'm being serious. I'm not kidding. So Goldman Sachs, no rate hikes. Well, that's a no-brainer. The question is, when's the cut coming? A cut is coming. The groundwork is already being prepared. QE4 is already being floated out there. It's grand theft of the middle class, and they're going to suck you dry. They're going to suck the middle class dry until there's a sole survivor, and then that one is going to get the axe. That's it. Finished. Over. That's the goal. Very sad, but it's true. So, you know what? Like I just alluded to, let's give credit where credit is due. Maybe before I do that, let me say this. I am not anti-anything. And neither should you. Don't be anti-anything. Be pro things. I am pro-love. I'm pro-peace. I'm pro-charity. These kind pro-unity. Not, division. You want to be pro things, not anti. I am not anti-President Trump whatsoever. I am pro-truth. You understand? I hate the lies. That's the truth. But that's just the way it is. So let's give credit where credit is due. I want to read this to you real quick. President Trump said today he is strongly considering sending migrants to sanctuary cities. I personally support this 100%, and I think he's got it right. If these cities want to support these migrants, well, good. Allow them the opportunity to do so. So I am pro allowing sanctuary cities to support these migrants. You understand? That's how you should be. Now, we do understand, and I know a lot of people are already saying it, well, these migrants are not going to stay in the sanctuary cities. Well, most of them will. Some are going to go wherever they're going to go. You know, you can't chain them to a tree. So that is going to happen. But I think this is a beautiful thing, and I think it's a step in the right direction. So let's give credit where credit is due. Bottom line. Anyway, so let's just summarize real quick here. Stocks finished higher across the board, led by financials and energy. Boeing, also used as a prop for the market. Boeing will not fail. And for those of you that were saying I was wrong about it, Boeing was going down, like I said, I don't smoke any of that funny stuff, but you seem to smoke a lot of it, and I guess that's okay. With regard to Goldman Sachs, sorry, but it's the truth. Like they're telling us something? Like they're telling us something here. They think you're stupid too. I know you're not stupid. The only question is, when's the cut coming? We'll discuss that further down the line. There's just no doubt about that. With regard to President Trump, let's give the man a little credit here. And, look, it's never too late for any person to just turn it all around. Every opportunity, and look at life this way. When something goes really wrong for you, that's simply an opportunity to just turn things around. That's all it is. And I will give the President of the United States the benefit and hope that he will do that. He will stop lying. All right? He's got Mike Pence lying now, too. That's a big downer for me. It's the truth. So instead of looking upon all of these politicians here who have an agenda and they can't tell you the truth, maybe one day they'll change, or we will get someone in that pretty White House that will tell us all the truth, not try to twist things, sugarcoat things, lie about numbers. Just give it to us straight. We can take it. I think what drives the American people, it drives me crazy, is hearing all the lies. I can't stand it. I am pro-truth. That's all I care about. You can't escape it. Let me tell you that too. All this feedback now with Julian Assange and WikiLeaks and the president saying, I know nothing about WikiLeaks. He did not say, I don't know anything about the arrest. He said, I know nothing about WikiLeaks. Nothing means zero. But again, we know what happened. We know how he praised WikiLeaks. Mike Pence today saying, oh, President Trump wasn't endorsing it. Are you kidding me? Again, maybe he's smoking that funny stuff too, and a whole lot of it. Of course he was endorsing it. I hate the spin. Just tell it like it is. If the president would have said, look, you know what? I appreciated some of the work that was being done by WikiLeaks. Some of it I didn't agree with. I think we could all swallow that, right? Again, let's give the president, Mike Pence, and the rest of the motley crew, even Nancy freaking Pelosi, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe today will be the day where they just decide, hey, I'm going to turn it all around and be pro things. Anyway, with that said, people, this guy honestly loves all of you. That's the truth. I mean it. And I'm not just saying it. I really feel a genuine sense of love. You should share that with people too. Don't be afraid to tell people that you love them. All right? Let's make that our mission of next week, or at least for the weekend, okay? Let's go out of our way to say hi to people, to make friends, to tell people that you haven't in a long time, that you love them, that you care about them. So important. All right. With that said, I will see you sometime this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, for my markets, a look ahead segment. And you know what I'm going to say. Follow along with me, people. If you've been with me long enough, you know exactly what I'm going to do. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Love each other, care about each other, and be charitable. I see you Saturday or Sunday.